If anyone's there, would you like to say hello? Like to say hello? Like to say hello? If anyone's there, would you like to say hello? All day long. Here you are. There's a number 2 on my bar. There's a number 2 waiting for you. Number 2 waiting for you. Hello, Helena, sweetie. Are you okay? Harry, hi. Ari. Well, it's good to see you. How am I feeling? I'm okay. I've just managed to butter. When I say a butty, a sandwich. Well, not even a sandwich. It was a birthday cake, really. It was a birthday cake. How am I doing today, Helen? Helen. Well, I'm just. I'm. I've been to the doctors. I've been to the doctors. It was okay, Helen. Yeah, I did have a good time, but it weren't a perfect time. It weren't a perfect time, but it was all right. It, it's very, very complicated. It's very, very complicated. But I'll get there, hopefully. Hopefully I'll get there. I need a miracle. What happened at the doctor's? Am I okay? I'm not really okay, no. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Ari. I had to cut it off because of a phone call. That's why I did cut off. At least most of you know it's because of the phones going off. That's why I did have to cut it short. As for the doctors, they've prescribed me some meds. Yeah, thanks, Ari. I was prescribed some meds, so hopefully the meds will make it stop. That's all I can do for now. And I'm going to be sent for a scan to check me innards that my innards are all right. Thank you, Helen. It's just really, really complicated what goes on inside the human body. For most people, it's just one of those things. So I'm going to be sent for some blood tests again. I'm having this scan. I'm having this new medication. So hopefully it will stop. I can only do with what the doctor can do for me. What they do suggest for me, and it was a female doctor, which I was glad of. I was examined. I was examined as well, which wasn't very nice, but I did decide to go through with that today. The sooner things can start moving, the better, I feel. Hopefully I'll get my appointment through the door as soon as possible to get scanned to see what's going on inside. Well, if it was a man, Ari, I would have had to have a chaperone in the room. That's law here. I suppose it could be law all over the world where if it is a man examining your innards, um, then either a friend or relative or somebody on the team needs to be in the room to make sure it's they're being very professional. Hiya, Pinky. I mean, don't get me wrong, in the past I've been examined by men. But boy, it was a female today. I just want a normal life like everybody else. I mean, is that too much to ask? Is it too much to ask to have a normal life in that area? Because don't get me wrong, women, most women, they have what I call the visitors, and it's usually for about 5 to 7 days, normally, not 6 weeks. Not 6 weeks, and people wonder why I'm so knackered. I'm so knackered and I'm so frustrated because that's me at the moment. 3 days for you, Pinky. Can we swap? Can we swap? Can we swap bodies? With low iron too. Well, that's what she's going to test me for as well. The fact that I am anemic. I am, but is it any bloody wonder? I do apologise for swearing, but it does make me want to swear. This what's going on because of your daughter. Yeah. I believe it's getting more and more common for people to go through this. It's getting more and more common. Hiya, Mark. I thought I'd have a Swifty hour with you. It is dragging me down, and I don't mean to moan. I don't mean to moan, but I'm just not going to have any energy whatsoever one day. I'm just not going to have any energy. And then what would we do? What would Richard do? I mean, I'm in my 40s. I'm in my 40s. I mean, I hope it doesn't get to where they may suggest about, because women do have hysterectomies, even people young, they have to have hysterectomies. I wouldn't like to go down that course, but I'm at the end of my tether. It's been years and years and years I've been having problems. Thank you, Ari, seriously. Thank you. I need something. I really, really need something to happen. I really, really do. And there's men saying, yeah, it's like having a cut finger. Is it really? No, it bloody well isn't. She's had to push to get her sorted. Yeah, well, I'm going through the motions now. I'm going through the motions now. Yeah, I know, but it's true that, Pinky, years ago, my dad used to compare it to having a cut finger, the time of the month, and I'm serious about that. He used to say, well, I cut my finger today. It's far from that. No, they've no idea. I mean, poor Richard has got here about me ranting on about it, because you do have to tell your spouse about it, and I don't want to worry anybody, but even I'm going to where I'm worrying about it now. I mean, I've just turned 40. I've just turned 40, and you'd think things would be settling down to some degree, not going worse as you go older. No, men will never understand it, and they don't. They don't. And what are you supposed to do, Claire W? How was the doctors? Well, it's as you would expect, Claire. She did a. She actually examined me, the doctor, Claire. And she's going to send the results to get tested. So it looks like I'm going to be getting tested for the C word, which isn't very nice. She was asking me loads of personal questions, what I had to answer. I'm going to get my bloods done as well. I'm going to be I'm on this medication for progesterone. I'm hoping it'll make it stop. I really, really am, because I'm at the end of my tether. I really, really am. Not to mention the expense of it. So, if anyone else has been this long with the menstrual stuff, tell me. If anyone's been on for 6 weeks or over. I know, Claire. I mean, I've been tested for cancer before, Claire, but I suppose there's cancers that can be undetected as well. And I don't mean to scare anybody, but that is true. Some cancers can't be detected until it's too late. Yeah, they do. They do. I mean, it's all a shock to the system. It is. It is. Thank you, Matt, and everybody. And I am ranting a tiny bit, and I'm sorry for that, but I just wish this body would sort itself out. I really, really do. It's like over 2 months, though. Well, nearly 2 months. Just let it out. I'm letting it out. I'm really ranting. I'm really ranting. For those who do suffer from cancer, I'm really, really sorry. For those who do suffer from cancer, because that is the reality of the situation. Sometimes things do get undiagnosed, and before you know it, it is too late for some people. It is. They notice something's wrong, and some people don't get tested, and then further down the line, things get worse. And before they know it, they may be diagnosed with a condition what they knew nothing about. I mean, it's same with the smear. You know, I was put for a smear, and I've had to cancel it and reschedule it because I couldn't have it because of this. Because you can't have a smear test when you're bleeding. You can't. So I've had to rearrange that as well, which was to me annoying because I hate going for a smear test. I do, but it's in your best interest. Oh, thank you, Mark. Seriously, thank you. I mean, I believe some people will not have the smear. I believe, and it is for their own best interest that they do. A lot of people think it's all a money making scam and things like that, but um, it is better being safe than sorry. I think I do wish that people who are due to have a smear that they reconsider and get tested. I really, really do. Yeah, fair enough. Smears can't detect everything, but for what they do detect, it is worth going for. So we'll be going this afternoon. I have to go. We have to go and get our car washed this afternoon, which I'm not really looking forward to it. I'd rather stay here and chat to all of you. Charlotte Callistone, hello. It's good to see you, Charlotte, and thank you for joining us. You know, I'll get there, Charlotte. I'm just not very well at the moment, but you was tested every year for breast cancer, Pinky. Really? Does it run through your family, breast cancer? Because I was asked all these questions today on whether there's any history of blood clots or anything like that in the family, and I said I don't think so. No, I don't think so. But um, I suppose she was exploring every possibility, and she even did. She she said, "Is there any possible chance she could be pregnant?" And I said, "No, no, there isn't. There is no chance whatsoever." Um, so because I think that was a suspected cause on why I could be bleeding so heavily. I mean, we all know the signs of miscarriages and things like that. Because this could be upsetting for people, but for anybody who has been through a miscarriage, um, it, it it's kind of like a bleed coming on, um, and there is pain with miscarriage as well, and it can be, I believe it can be really, really painful having a miscarriage. Um, so for anybody who has suffered miscarriage, I am so sorry. Okay. Um, but I said there's no chance no at all that I am pregnant or could have been pregnant. Oh, is that right, Pinky? I'm so sorry. Your mum, your grandma, aunts and cousins. So you must get tested every so often. Um, and maybe do your other family members, Pinky, like your daughters or anything, get tested? Because when it is an inherited thing, when it does run through families, sometimes the whole family has to get tested. Oh, Mark, your mum died of pancreatic cancer. Oh, I'm so sorry. Your daughter not yet, Pinky. But your sisters do get tested. Well, it's a good thing that they're keeping an eye on that. And it's peace of mind, isn't it? Really. Hiya, Tanya. Yeah, touch wood, all okay. I hope so. I really, really do. I mean, you do hear so many stories, you know, that it's been too late for people when it comes to cancer, no matter where it is on the body. It's not been detected and it's not been diagnosed. And all of a sudden, you've got this big, big, huge weight on your shoulders. Um, and I can only imagine it happening to people when they have been diagnosed with cancer. Could they have done things differently? Should he, should he have gone sooner to the doctors? But unfortunately, there are some cancers that's just not detectable. I don't know why that is, but they're just not. And your dad was diagnosed with cancer and you lost him in 11 days, Pinky. Oh my goodness. I'm so, so sorry. Epax Hunter, hi. Health can be so fragile. It really, really can. It's just so, so sad. And cancer, it can eat well, it does. It basically eats you away. It really, really does. Yes, Pinky. It's not good. I mean, I know with Richard, with what he's been through with his cancer. It's a rare type of cancer poor Richard's got. But it's still cancer. You know, it's a very, very slow growing one. Expectation Vlogs, hi. You're an old girl, Pinky, are you really? Oh, it's your father's birthday, but he's not been in your life for 3 years. Oh, Tanya, I am sorry. Expectation Vlogs, I'm not very well. I've been to see a doctor today. And I've been examined and I'm being sent for some tests and things. On what? The problems I'm suffering with being a woman. Expectation Vlogs. It's not very nice. Not really. It's not very nice. It's part of our humanity, everybody, I suppose. Everybody's different. Everybody's got different illnesses and things, and it's the part of being human. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry, Tanya. Oh, that's really sad, that, Tanya. It really, really is. Well, I'm trying, Pinky. I really, really am. I think tonight I'll be ready to go to bed. I really, really will, because I'm really, really tired. Never give up. I'm trying e-packs, but it's a fight I've been having for years. It really, really is. Karate Edits, hi. Suppose these days you do have to push to get something sorted. You really, really do. I mean, I rang up my doctors at 8 o'clock this morning, and it took, and the systems changed with it. So when I rang to get an appointment, after I was triaged. Now, triaged is when you sort of, they make notes on what your diagnosis could be, and it gets passed on to a doctor. And it's if you're in so many categories on whether you get seen, how soon can you get seen. Well, luckily I got my appointment at 5 to 11 today, whereas some people may have phoned up describing the problems and all that, and may not even get to see a doctor today. That's how it is now. The doctors, they work on a triage basis. Hello, Richard.
What do you mean? We need to get some cash off you, no? Oh, you got some.
I've not got any cash, no. Everyone's saying hello.
Just compare it to your account.
Maybe.
Then you get it out.
I'm sure cards will work there. Don't worry.
What's it?
I know, yeah. I know they're not clear, but the problem with the doctors at the moment is that everyone's lucky if they can get an appointment. I've rang up in the past and I've not been able to get an appointment. Things are chaotic at the doctors, but I'm sure everybody is the same way at the moment with the doctors.
What's the doctor got to do?
What?
I was saying you might need some cash for the car thing.
Yeah, I said to you, I'm sure they take cards.
Don't you? I don't give them cards.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tanya. So everyone's saying hello to you, Richard.
Hello.
I'm glad it packs. Oh, it's just a terrible thing, cancer. It really, really is.
Tell me about it.
It's really, really not good. You can't go private. Well, going private is very, very expensive. It really, really is. But mind you, in years to come, there might not be a national health service in years to come because they're struggling as it is, the NHS. Okay, Tanya, take care. Thank you for coming on. Yeah, if it makes you feel better, then Richard, I'll nip to my mum's and see if she can borrow me some money. Okay.
That'd be good, really.
Man has no name. Hi. Oh, really, Pinky? Thank you. And I don't mean thank you in a good way, I suppose. Oh, dear me.
Maybe,
It is lovely that. It really, really is for you to say that.
and I'll put it into your account, maybe. And after like 2 hours, we'll be able to go to the bank or to Asda.
Yeah, well, I'm sure I can sort something out tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's difficult, man who has no name. It always is. I'm a bit tired, if I'm honest. I believe Jordan came on before asking when's Christmas again. I don't know what's going on there. Why he keeps asking me about Christmas. Just no idea. Have a sleep. Not got time for a sleep, man who has no name. You think they're a troll, Lara? He even does it on me message things, and I've started deleting them. All the time, one of my subscribers keeps asking me what am I doing for Christmas. Do you know? Do you know the one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I might ask you next time Richard comes on. Richard? What are you doing next year for Christmas?
No bloody idea.
I'll just say we're going on holiday for Christmas. Oh.
We're going to the Arctic Circle.
Who's trolling, man who has no name? Someone called Jordan. They keep asking what we're doing for Christmas. What are you doing for New Year? That's another one, yeah. And what are you doing for next Easter?
Again,
How many days is it to Christmas?
Again, we're going walking in the Arctic Circle.
We'll go walking in the
That's
Arctic
actually stuck an answer to all questions, you know. Yeah.
What are you doing for Easter? Yeah.
Arctic Circle.
I might just even say Christmas is cancelled next year. How about that?
Alaska, the Arctic Circle.
It's stuffing a turkey. Yeah. I'll say Christmas is cancelled next year, Jordan. That's why you can't ask me anymore. I'm so glad, Charlotte.
Where do penguins live? In the north? And the Arctic Circle or the Antarctic Circle?
Penguins, well, it depends which kind of penguin. Well, there's the emperor penguin and there's the are they called the rocky penguins or something like that? They live in the Antarctic, I think. Yeah, it is wonderful news. It really, really is.
I've been out buying very warm clothing.
For the Arctic Circle. We'll not be visiting the Arctic Circle for a long time, Richard, now. Don't know when
No, we get to Norway again.
unless it's Iceland. Although I did enjoy Norway, I thought it was lovely. I really, really did. If you're into that kind of thing, where you see lovely landscape and picturesque scenery and things like that, then Norway's for you. Because we had a wonderful time, didn't we, in Norway?
Lovely, lovely Norway. Picturesque scenery.
Oh dear.
And while you're looking at it, a polar bear creeps up behind you and
I'm sorry, Pex. How old was your grandmother? It's your great grandmother, that, isn't it, Pex? How old was there? I'm so sorry for your loss. Your niece lived in Norway for 4 years. Oh, I wonder what it's like to live there. It's very, very cold. It's a cold country. It really, really is lovely, Claire. It really, really is.
part of Norway enters the Arctic Circle.
He loves saying that.
Sure.
I've noticed. He loves
Shows you a
saying
map,
that.
everyone.
No, I don't need a map to know. But he does love saying
Well,
that.
shut up then.
But I have noticed he likes saying the Arctic Circle, don't you? You like saying it. It's
The
where
Arctic.
it's where the polar bears live too, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they live.
Svalbard.
Yeah, that's in the Arctic Circle, isn't it? What do you mean?
No,
No. What it were?
no.
Calgary has lots of oil. Oh, who searches for oil? What have I missed? You had to emigrate because of... Oh. Right, he searches for oil. Ah, right. Especially Kuwait. Yeah. Kuwait has got oil. And does Saudi Arabia? That does, doesn't it? That has oil.
Well, they've got a lot of what's it called? Oil rigs.
Who is a doctor? Mm-hmm.
On the off the coast. They do look brilliant for the tourists, but
So
definitely
shattered.
okay.
Destination Doha. Yeah. Yeah, Qatar's lovely. Yeah, please tell me, Pax. Oh, geologist. Oh, a doctor in geology. Donna, hi. Good morning, sleeper. You okay, Donna? Don't guess it's morning there. It's it's afternoon, Donna. It's afternoon now. What time is it where you are? You're just waking up. Well, I'll be ready for my bed tonight, May. Yes, it's 1:08. So I'm going to have to go soon. Oh, it's 8 a.m. there, Donna. Oh, so it is very early this morning for you. I was ringing my doctors at 8. Try and get an appointment. I'm going to have to go, everybody. I'm afraid. I'm so sorry. We do have to nip somewhere. You're a billionaire, Epax. Are you really? I'm not very well, Donna. It's complicated.
Igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, metamorphic rocks. The three main types.
There you go.
So now,
I'm so sorry, everybody. I do have to go, okay. But hopefully I'll speak to you again soon. It's 12 p.m. for you, Epax. Thank you, Donna. So I'll speak to you all soon, and thank you very much for joining me for a lovely, lovely chat, okay? So take care, everybody, and see you again soon. And Ari, go back to bed. Bye, everybody. Bye.